trembling sound broke the silence, faint whimpers coming from under a pile of stone and dust. It was there that a kind young man made an unexpected and heartbreaking discovery. A tiny litter of newborn puppies buried in rubble, crying desperately for their mother. He hadn't planned to stop that day. He was just passing by when those fragile cries reached his ears. Curious and worried, he followed the sound and found a small opening beneath the collapsed stones. Peering inside, he saw them, fragile, hungry, and trembling, their little eyes wide with both fear and hope. The sight struck him deeply. These tiny lives had no warmth, no food, no safety, and yet they still waited, believing their mother would come back. He called to them softly, but none dared to move, hiding under the ruins as if the outside world might hurt them. 10 long minutes passed before a shadow appeared at the edge of the rubble. The mother had returned, covered in dust, thin and exhausted. The stray dog rushed straight to her puppies. Without hesitation, she wrapped her body around them, shielding them from harm. Her tired eyes were full of tenderness and fear, the pure instinct of a mother who had lost everything but still refused to give up. Even though her legs were weak, she let her babies nurse until they were full, her tail trembling from fatigue. Watching her, the young man felt a mix of heartache and admiration. He knew he couldn't leave them there, not with danger above their heads. If another rock fell, this whole family could vanish in an instant. He began to act carefully, calling out gently to gain her trust. The mother froze, staring at him with wary eyes. But something in his voice told her he meant no harm. Slowly, cautiously, she took a single step forward, then another. For half an hour, they faced each other quietly, man and dog, strangers connected by compassion. Finally, when she didn't resist anymore, he reached in and lifted each puppy out one by one, setting them down safely on the open ground. The mother followed closely, never looking away, on safe earth at last. The puppies began to eat again, tiny tails wagging weakly. Their mother, now calmer, allowed the man to touch her fur. To his surprise, she didn't pull away. For a stray, that tiny moment of trust was like a miracle. He quickly found a nearby spot that could serve as a shelter, dry, warm, and safe. Then he ran to the store and bought milk. Using a bottle, he gently fed the puppies, easing the mother's burden. For the first time in a long while, she could rest without fear. That night, as the pups slept peacefully beside their mother, the man looked at them and smiled. Sometimes, being kind doesn't require much, just a heart willing to stop and help. Beneath the cold ruins of an old building, a soft. If you were the one who found this little family trapped under the rubble, would you have done the same?